James Miller, licensed mental health counselor. Welcome to the channel. So happy you're here. Today we are on part 4 of our series of Terrence Real's book, I Don't Want to Talk About It. And we are talking about male depression and the legacy of how it's passed on from generation to generation. Terrence Real says it's a chain of pain. Today we're focusing primarily on overt and covert depression. So remember in our last video we talked about why are some reasons that men might not be getting the help they need. With covert depression, a lot of times men don't even know they're depressed. And remember, with traditional masculine norms, men also don't want to be known as being depressed. So they don't want to be vulnerable with their emotions. We're supposed to be tough, stoic, straight across the board, just go to work, make the money, come home, and that's it. You know, we're not supposed to be emotional beings, but unfortunately we are emotional beings, men, so it's okay to have emotions. With covert depression, a lot of times men don't even realize they're feeling depressed, so they might just say, I'm feeling bored or uninterested. Men feel apathetic, which means they have no understanding of their own emotions. They don't experience the full range of emotions. And whenever I say full range of emotions, remember I'm always doing this because I'm thinking about that feelings wheel I tell you guys about all the time. Go print that feelings wheel. It's free. Remember, University of Oregon has one. As soon as you put it in the Google search bar, and it comes up. And that's a wonderful way to be able to expand your emotional vocabulary and to teach your children. Back to what we're saying. So for covert depression, men not knowing they're depressed a lot of times. It's sad, but men live with this depression and they don't get the help they need. Also, we have overt depression. When we think about overt depression, as a clinician, I know that we use the DSM-5 currently. There's a couple symptoms we look at. First of all is a depressed mood lasting over 2 weeks and lack of interest in pleasurable activities once enjoyed. And we would say 4 of 9. So there's 9 things that we look at, like weight loss, weight gain, trouble sleeping, trouble concentrating, feelings of worthlessness, hopelessness, inappropriate guilt, and then constant thoughts of suicide. Also, being slowed down or kind of agitated. Those are just some things that we think about for overt depression, and that's just something that you would recognize. And sadly enough, too, with men's inability to understand how they're feeling, a lot of times, like Terrence Real says, men kind of gauge how they feel by their behavior. So it's just like, I say caveman, I smash something, okay, I'm mad. But man, we got to do better. So now we're trying to dig deeper. And for your call to action today, I want you to know there is hope. Terrence Real says the way you overcome male depression is to turn covert depression, that depression we don't recognize that we have, into overt depression. Become aware of your depression. So you're going to have to sit in your depression. And that's why it's wonderful for men to now start coming to talk to people like me, therapists out there. There's plenty of mental health counselors. And sometimes, men, you don't have to go talk to a male. You can talk to a female. There's plenty of great therapeutic relationships out there across genders. Go ahead and get the help you need, man. If you're feeling depressed, it's okay. It happens. We're emotional beings, and we go through those ebbs and flows of life. But if that ebbs and flow of life is happening for longer than 2 weeks for you right now, it's probably indicative that you need some help. So if that's the case, please go reach out and find your local providers. Thank you so much, James Miller. It's been a pleasure. I'll see you next time. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment. Let me know what you want to talk about next time.